This trip to Mongolia was by far the most astonishing ever. As we overflew the capital, we discovered a historical and cultural overview of the country. Located between Russia and China, this gigantic country made of infinite steppes was once the most powerful empire of all times. We came here to meet Zula and his family. They live in one of the most remote areas of Mongolia. No less than 30 hours were necessary to reach their home. On arrival, we were warmly welcomed. A few shots of vodka to heat the body, to break the ice, and to bring closer together our distant cultural horizons. Early morning. The first steps out of the yard left us speechless. As the mist slowly dissipates, nature awakens. While the elders are milking the cows and preparing the cheese, the younger ones go hunting, and the parents do the most laborious tasks in order to prepare for wintertime. In a country where there are more horses than men, your wealth is not estimated according to how much money or goods you've got, but considering how many heads of livestock you own. Cheese, fermented milk, grease, oil, vodka. It's a knowledge that has been passed down from one generation to the next. For the people in general, nomads constantly move from a place to another. But what we saw was not quite that. In Mongolia, nomads move from one land to another just according to the pasturing cycles. And usually, they're not really that far from one another. Soon enough, we realized that despite their traditional lifestyle, they borrowed some few comforts from the modern world. Solar panels supply energy for the local generator, providing light in yurts when the night comes. There is a pole mounted emergency landline, the ultimate connection to the rest of the world. Some old fiddled motorbikes to relieve the horses, a little truck to collect firewood and hay. Once a month, Bara, Zula's wife, goes to Karakorum, the ancient capital of Mongolia, in order to swap some cheese and meat for vegetables that will complement their daily meals. However, tradition remains an essential component of their lifestyle. Indeed, early the next morning, we discovered a fresh goat's head in our yard, a gift that here is considered as lucky charm. Well, lucky us. Lost in the wilderness of the endless steppe. Daily routine kind of feels like a survival challenge, but it's just life over here. I can't describe the feeling I had, contemplating the untouched beauty of this environment, as you can almost feel the pulsation of nature right here. You realize how fragile is the balance that runs this world. Lost between tradition and modernity, the country is now gripped in a terrible crisis. Half of the inhabitants who live there are nomads. Some people try to reach the cities, hoping for a better life. Others leave the ghettos of Ulaanbaatar and try to recover their ancestors' tradition. Nomadic life is as beautiful as difficult.